means mutable borrow you have passed to this y, remember, and immutable borrow occur here. Immutable you are using this because the mutability has been over from this, but you are using, and again mutable you are using to y. So once you pass the reference of the variable like this, then you can't reuse it like this fashion. Remember that if I make comment of this, no problem at all. Program is running wonderful without any problem, you see. But again, if I use this, means I use x. Suppose I make comment of this also, no problem. You see, again we have error. What is the error? That if you have the access to this variable and you are using it again, then you are using y, so there is a problem. If I comment it, there is no problem at all. You can use this x like this, it's running wonderful, no problem at all. But if I am using y, then it is no problem at all. After y we are using x, but once I am using x again and then I am using a y, there is a problem, because we have passed the reference to this y of this x, and this is a borrowing problem here that I was discussing in this, how borrowing create error in referencing. Remember that we have to understand it in Rust that once we pass the reference of any variable, then we can't reuse it like that because we have passed the reference. So this is the error occurring there. But if I remove this, if I uncomment this, then no problem at all. It will execute and it will display value of y 2 times. But we can't use value of x once it is borrow. Remember that same error we have. We can understand this concept by another thing also. Suppose I create one function, I say fn, I say display message like this. This is a function, and I say println, nothing special in it. I am trying to display the value which I am passing from here. So I am passing here name of a string variable. So I say it is of a string type, and I am displaying here name, nothing special in it. And I make comment of all these things because it's a separate thing, but I am taking here variable of string type. So I say name and I say of a string type equal to